What's up? What's up? Mask time. Everybody walking around sick. I ain't got time. I ain't got time, man. Everybody walking around sick and I ain't got time. Go see them Redskins. You know what's up. I'm about to go see them Redskins. What it do? What it do? East Baltimore in the building. Shout out to East Baltimore. Shout out to East Baltimore in the building. You know what it is. Redskins in the building. We trying to see what's up with Philly. Hell to the Commanders, huh, man? That's how we rocking today. That's how we rocking today. That's how we rocking today. He said the Redskins. Who your teams? You must be a Cowboy fan, so you just say Redskins. Y'all see that video I did on Cavario and Meech? Demetrius. Shout out James Rucker. You gotta be a Cowboys fan, right? You gotta be a Cowboys fan. Slow motion for me. And you know, y'all keep saying Terry Flannery got a pardon. He didn't get a pardon. He was granted clemency. Pardon means you got a clean slate. You could go buy a gun legally. So, like, I don't mean to be nitpicking or sound like I'm hating, but Terry Flannery didn't get a pardon. He got granted clemency. They two different things. Shout out to my man Norman Brown, Washington, D.C. He was granted clemency by Obama, and then he was pardoned by Biden. Landover in the building, L's up. Shout out to Landover, man. I was the first one to report on the Edmund death. I can't take credit for that. I saw it on Say Cheese page, and then I checked it out, and they said it was real, so I can't really say that I was the first person to report on it. But I knew that even if Say Cheese reported on it before me, I knew that he don't live in D.C. He was going to have to call someone to verify. Although Rayful Edmund didn't die in D.C., he died in Florida. But I knew, man, get the fuck away from my car, bro. No, leave me the fuck alone. Minnesota Avenue here, okay. I saw it from you first. That's because you follow me. So I salute you, and that's the main reason I did it, because I knew that some people won't believe it or wouldn't believe it if they ain't hear it come from a source that they respect, such as myself or someone else. But I saw it on Say Cheese first. But it's all good. You know how that go. Who saw that Cavario Demetrius Flannery video when them on there talking about some make-believe shit about Alpo being having a party? See, that's why I don't like them Bammers that start rumors, because some of those rumors are malicious. So I instead of me just taking the opportunity to bash Cavario, which he deserved a bashing, because Meech was in jail at the time. I don't know when that audio came out, but that audio years old. I heard that shit before I even got out of jail, if I ain't mistaken, but don't quote me on that. But what I do have an issue with, and I will comment about, is that Alpo wasn't even out of jail when they made that commentary, and Demetrius, he fucked the whole commentary up, because he said, yeah, Dream of Love. Dream of Love is not a club that Alpo ever been in. So while I was in the feds, and even years after I got out the feds, this rumor circulating come from these two suckers. Yeah, I said suckers. rumor starting suckers, but they don't talk about Tammy Cohen. They don't even talk about the alleged third-party cooperation. You a criminal. You sound like the same dude that said that before. What's your definition of a criminal? That video on Cavario and Demetrius was hilarious. You imitating Lil Meech is hilarious. Man, stop walking. No, stop walking up on my car. Leave me the fuck alone. It's not me. Let's make 2025 better. The government. Keep walking up on my motherfucking car. No. Nah, this Bama keep walking up on my car. I don't want to talk. Leave me get away from my truck, bro. That's how shit happened. I told him once, leave me alone. I don't have a light. I don't have no sheets. If I stop walking up on my car, bro. Have you seen the rapper that hides from the rapper? Man, I ain't interested in that. Why did you swear? Somebody was bothering me. The feds. Fuck with motherfuckers. Heads up. Spaz out, OG. You got money. Where do some of y'all comments be coming from? Howdy from Texas. I like how you bang that joke. What's up, Jody Ferguson? What is the color of your car? Black. I ain't gonna catch nobody. Go ahead, Harlem World King. I ain't gonna catch nobody, but I keep telling them to get the hell away from the car. Don't walk up on my car, bro. Show us the headline. Bro, what you on? Show y'all my headline. For what? What the hell? You wanna see a nigga headline? What you on, man? Ohio State football is trash. How you tripping? Shout out to the UK. Somebody say, Wallace Hall say, Caballo give me gay vibes. Hey, look, I don't like to play the he gay or he suspect or he rainbow. Y'all notice I don't do that. But it is mighty funny. He was in the hotel with Benzino. And when the people came to put him out, right? First and foremost, both of them dudes is in a category that I don't consider them Red Roof Plus type of guys. I used to live in the Red Roof Inn when I was on the run, basically homeless, hustling out the joint. Why these two entrepreneurs in the Red Roof Inn? But what's more importantly, I'm gonna show the video today. I'm gonna go into that video with them, with Cavario and Benzino up in the Red Roof Plus down there, and I think it's in Bankhead, but don't quote me on that. But I know wherever it's at is a known spot for alternative living. Why, when they come out the hotel room, why is fresh out the shower? Why is Cavario putting his jewelry on? If you just stopped in there to see your man, why your jewelry off? Like, you only take your jewelry off for certain things. Like I said, I don't want to allude to them being gay. There's 1,000 people out there to cover stories on that. Gully call Cavario a blade every time he pronounces his name. Everything you say to him, everything you do to him is about being a blade. Fly, Eagles, fly. All right, I see y'all Eagles up in here. Oh yeah, it's definitely cold out this joint. You see, I got a joint on with the fur on it. Now, I'm ready for whatever. And I got gloves. I got the good polo coat, the good polo gloves. You gotta have some gloves, man. You're a real East Coast stepper. You gotta have a coat, a hat, and some gloves. And if you outside with an expensive coat on, you better have a pipe in the coat. Oh, you crazy. Nah, I ain't crazy. I'm just from DC, man. You know, we gotta act a little different here, man. It's a different type of city. Washington is the best team. Okay. Michigan Wolverine. Shout out to the Michigan Wolverine. Why is you online with that blasphemy? I apologize. This is an adult channel, but if I offended you with saying a cuss word or two, I apologize, man. I don't really normally talk like that. The person was bothering me. 27, 24. That ain't no bad score. Peace from Pittsburgh. Shout out to Pittsburgh, man. Shout out to my peoples on the east side of Pittsburgh, specifically. $20 is $20 hustling. They wasn't too far behind. DC in the house, that was crazy. I saw it. Don't worry about it. Everybody who never seen it gonna see it again today. I'm gonna do a whole video on Cavario and Benzino being caught at the hotel at the Red Roof Plus in the alternative living style section of Bankhead. I ain't got to say it. Anybody who from Atlanta know what type of hangout. That's like the Brass Rail. Benzino and Cavario both live somewhere in Georgia, if I ain't mistaken, right? So if they ain't in there tricking with no women, why they held up secretly in a hotel room at the Red Roof? I didn't see it on the video I saw, but another dude was talking about, oh, they was talking about they in there writing a book. Bruh, y'all live in houses. Why y'all ain't have a meeting at a house? Why y'all ain't have a meeting at a Starbucks? Y'all had a meeting at the Red Roof Inn? Anybody in here ever stayed at a Red Roof Inn? I done stayed at a Red Roof Inn several times. Only certain type of activity going there. Construction workers that's in town looking for somewhere to stay, they go there. People like myself who was on the run and hustling, jamming, they go there. Prostitutes was in there. Then people who in there that's trying to keep their acquaintances and what they doing secret are in there. Why would Benzino and Cavario be in a Georgia Red Roof Plus, bruh? And Benzino ain't even got a working driver's license. Come on, bruh. And these dudes act like they got their life so far together. See, I'm the type of dude that once now I got a platform, everything I ever seen that I don't like, I'm going to comment on. I ain't even see what you said. My man got you out of here too fast. I don't know about none of that. I ain't gonna get into that. Shout out to Always DMV Go TV topic. We need to talk like men to who? Benzino was limping out the room. So what you saying, Benzino a top? Bros like the commander, bro like the commanders. Ain't no sweat, man. Ain't no secret. Who was getting the most money out Southeast? I ain't from Southeast, I can't tell you. I don't think we ever know who was getting the most money. When people talk about who was getting the most money and doing the most killings, you know that's kind of like police shit. The police the only one that really keep count of that. Niggas in the streets don't really keep count of it because everybody don't know what everybody doing. They gave you 4 today. Yeah, I think I saw that yesterday. So that means that I could kind of lollygag and get some work done. Shout out to Canada. Man, don't nobody in Baltimore know no Cavario, man. He lying. Somebody talking about he was talking about the wire was made after him. I ain't see that, so I ain't gonna go on that. Man, no dude that look like a Cavario gonna survive in the East Baltimore, West Baltimore, South Baltimore, Lexington Terrace, Murphy Homes. He can't even get out his car. Come on, bro. I was all in and out of Baltimore with family. Ghost used to come down Baltimore in a 745 BMW with hammers on it, with DC plates. Cavario wouldn't even drive a car with New York plates into Baltimore, man. His whole story made up. These dudes be trying to write their way into history, bro. History is going to fortune the brave. He say we take a division today. We gonna see what's up. Who you know from the east side of Pittsburgh? My man, Big Ty Vire. Shout out to Tyrone Vire. And shout out to my Harrisburg people. He was locked up in D.C. for 20 years, so I don't know how old you are, Pittsburgh. You might not know him, but shout out to Pittsburgh. I'm not interested in that. I don't know what you meant when you said you're not interested. Baltimore in the house. What's up? Pittsburgh. Sorry, we had to whip for you yesterday. Yeah, they handled Pittsburgh yesterday. I seen it. It was weird. Okay, Wallace Hall. Remember, everybody. He not interested in that. And I ain't sure. Cavallo right-hand man is Butch Cassidy. One of the biggest rats to come out of the game. Oh, you got to send me that. Go to DC Blacks with the blue check on Instagram and send me that. Butch Cassidy is Cavallo, man, and he is one of the biggest rats to come out of the game. I'm only reading something, y'all. Please don't take my words as I'm saying that somebody's educating me. Is Florida Avenue Grill still open? I think it is. And I ain't been there since I've been home. Like, that's an 80s spot. Like, it's too many other spots for me to go to. Where's Gary Moorfield from? Oh, shout out to the people in the A. I don't know. You said, why do people look off instead of reading comments? Some comments ain't to be read. Oh, to be honest with you, nah, I never got one. Only time I ever been in a hotel writing a book is I've been in a hotel out of town for a reason, like going somewhere, or in time when I told you I thought I was on the run, I thought I had violated parole, so I was living in a hotel and I was not using the address on file. To be honest with you, I ain't on parole no more. I never lived at the address on file. That's why that ugly baboon, they keep on sending frivolous paperwork to every address associated with me. That's why I've never been served. I've never lived at an address that is on file to my name. Any address a person look up connected to me, I'm long gone. I wouldn't care if it was a BOP address, my grandmother address as a kid, my aunt address uptown. I wouldn't care wherever address you find on me, I ain't there when you get there. Bro, I live like a gangster. I live like I'm a fugitive. I live like that. And I ain't been a fugitive in 8 or 9 years. I ain't been on parole in 5 years. I ain't been in prison in 15 years. Man, come on, bro. I'm winning. This ugly baboon to keep harassing me. She got $120,000 restitution that she must pay monthly, or she go back to the can. That ain't me. I looked at, matter of fact, I'm gonna go look at her restitution for y'all right now. They got it to the date how much she owed. Oh, somebody said they wanted to be in a more intimate setting. What they was writing, a Zane book? They was writing one of them jokes they call erotic novels. I got to stop riding all slow on them police looking cars, bro. I know Trump here, ain't no telling how they about to bring him. One bed, one pillow. One conversation for pillow talk. That mask not helping you breathe the fresh air, lover. Nah, I only had the mask on in the curry out. Everybody in the curry out was coughing. Well, that ain't curry out, that's a deli. Much respect, Detroit, like what you and Fly doing. Shout out to the real Detroiters. Shout out to the people from the D that's really representing the culture, man. I ain't talking about hey, Detroit, have y'all ever heard of Up for Debate? Ozone, Odin, Team Alpo. Like, y'all respect Alpo up there in Detroit? No disrespect. I'm just trying to get to a point. Oh, somebody said, oh, that's a woman too. Monica said he was limping. He is a bottom. I ain't gonna play like that though. I read the comment about my profile picture. Is it ugly? Randall Hershaw, they go my Detroit, man. What's up, Slim? They got some money now, you tripping. Who got some money? Everybody know Atlanta got the most biggest population of rich, low-key gay men. Yeah, I don't want to really disrespect all Atlanta, but even Atlanta dudes know there's a lot of, like some of them Bammers wear slippers and pumps, and they not gay. I mean, I don't think Young Thug gay, but you can't tell me that a man that wear pink dresses and do makeup, like I don't do that. And I'm a Young Thug music fan. I listen to his music. I was rooting for him to beat his case. We need more footage on Sissy Meech. Oh, I ain't gonna call Meech no sissy now. I ain't never heard nothing gay about him in the feds, and he did almost 20 years. You are so cool. I don't know. See, I be looking at them profile pictures. I don't be knowing, so excuse me if I don't respond when y'all be talking about cute and handsome. That's called pocket watching. Somebody said light that blunt. I ain't trying to be driving and smoking. I'm like UGK, riding dirty. It's DC, you better have it at all times. Especially if you talking much shit as I talk. When we getting another fly interview, I think I'm gonna drop a fly interview today. Just scared bro like a mug. They gave him a bankroll when he got out. You clown. They gave who a bankroll? Bruh, did they give you a bankroll? I don't really even mind dudes coming on here saying, Eon, you a clown, you this, you that, all this disrespect. But did anybody associated with Big Meech or BMF give you $1 for you to come on my live and comment like, you know, you defending Demetrius? Like you defending Demetrius. He talking about they gave him a bankroll when he got out, you clown. And he typed it in capital letters. You know what they say though? They say that bankroll and that money don't do nothing but make your funeral better. It don't make you a real nigga. It don't even help you out when niggas get on your ass. Bankroll that. Bankroll these nuts. Look at that what he said, y'all. They gave him a bankroll when he got out, you clown. You probably still paying your bills month to month. My rent paid for a year in my apartment and my mortgage is paid by the person who rent the house. Nigga, I'm winning. And I spent 20 years in jail. What's your excuse? I'm winning, bro. I'm free. I'm alive. I got a passport. I got multiple vehicles. I got multiple places to sleep. My only job is writing books and doing YouTube. I don't even have to sell drugs. I don't got to punch a clock. I'm winning, bruh. I had a life sentence at 16, and you typing on my live talking about they gave me a bag, you clown. You clown. You sound like the clown, bruh. Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida, Riverside legend, Kim, bro. All right, okay, Kim, bro. Tired of seeing these YouTube goofballs acting tough. Which ones you been seeing acting tough? Hey, where Black at? Nah, I'm just on YouTube drinking some coffee. Tell him to go around the corner. I'm about to switch cars and go in the house. Somebody said you need to move to where you comfortable and talk. I'm comfortable. Besides that, my uncle owned this store right here. There's cameras all outside that Jonas, dogs in the back. My uncle standing right there. He got it. Detroit Lions from Detroit to DC, okay. Them rats got cash. Who give a damn? Damn, that's right. He in the car wherever he at, gotta stay on point. Baltimore Mike know what's up. He said he on point. Remember, there's windows all around this junk. That's southeast that way. That's northwest that way. That's northeast that way. That's northwest that way. I'm on, man. I'm in Trinidad, bro. Y'all heard about this area? This area called Trinidad. It's open. God don't like rats, no dog. That's a fact. I be on Florida Avenue right now, down the street. Them rats got big houses, facts. Yes, they do. Somebody said still open. Man, they deleting them BS comments faster than I can read it. Melvin Williams, Baltimore Gangster Real. Shout out to Melvin Williams, man. All my homies speak highly of Melvin Williams. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to Anthony Jones. I am from MC, but I lived in Pittsburgh for about 12 years. I know some brothers. He's from Hazelwood. Oh, I forgot about Shard. I met some young guys from there. Stop the cap. Who capping? And what's being capped about? Bruh, speak. You just keep saying this goofy and stop capping. Like, do you think that sound cool? You one of them dudes who walk around and be like, what's up? What's up? You sound tough. You ain't gonna bust a grape. You not gonna lick a stamp. Your address is not our business. The business is not ours neither. Alright. I don't know what that really, what you was point you was making. Hello, bro. How are you? Yeah, if you got a restitution order and it's a part of your conviction, if you come home and you miss payments, it's like child support or payments that you must make. They will lock you up. You will have a court hearing. You gotta pay that money. And if you get a good job, they're gonna garnish your pay. I should have another fly interview coming today. She is a rap period, yeah, for sure. Russell Cosby, you said you need to see me. All right. I don't even know who that person is, and they not making no points. They just keep saying some blanket statement. Stories with V. Shout out to Baltimore. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel. Stories with V. That's my man right there. My YouTube brother. My Beltway homie. Somebody said one thing about Alpo, he got cash. No, he got embalming fluid. Somebody say, nah, the real 313 don't respect rap. Shout out to the real 313. Chicago love the content too. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to Hoover. Shout out to all them dudes, man, them organizations up there that represent the real, that stand on law. Shout out to all the Chicago brothers out ADX that be rocking with the DC brothers. Oh, Detroit heavy in here. Detroit, have y'all ever heard for Up for Debate TV? Like, do anybody know this Bama? Who wear a gay dude uniform? What's that? That fly video was real good. Yeah, somebody gave me that idea to just release the whole video at one time. I'm gonna start doing it after I break them down and I do my topics. For those who really like long form content, I'm gonna let the long form content go. Somebody said that's their life. Hey, anybody familiar with this Joe Biden partners that he been partnering? He partnered two people. Like, I know it's probably never good to question who got pardoned or why they got pardoned, right? But he partnered this dude that was a judge that ran a program, like, I forgot what they called it, but he made millions of dollars sending kids to juvenile prisons. D. Johnson, what you talking about, bro? You about to get put out of here. Where you from, D. Johnson? I don't like that statement right there. Then I'm gonna tell you how double standard these jokers is. Lil Meech at the airport screaming his cousin name and social, talking about he put the guns in the car. And the first thing everybody say to me is, oh, he not from the streets, he's a square. He Big Meech. He is Demetrius' son. He's supposed to know not to do no shit like that. I wouldn't care if he is a square. It look bad on camera. You hear what he tell the police? He told the authorities, my father's like the black Pablo Escobar. We real Detroit niggas are stand-up men. And that's a fact. And we keep it like that. Randall, have you ever heard of Up for Debate TV, Ozone Ode and Team Alpo? He said he represent Detroit, and he represent Detroit under the moniker of Team Alpo. Y'all got to do something about that, Detroit. Like, you think DC will let me run around talking about I was Team Rayful Edmond? I get cracked somewhere for that. What Fat Joe say? So I bet people keep sending me messages, keep sending me stuff about Fat Joe all this week. What Fat Joe done said? Somebody said, I gotta salute you for winning the right way. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. I don't know what that means. You just a dead MF'er. Tell them again, homie. I don't know what that means. I'm very much alive. G-Man said, actually, him coming over here is getting you paid. You see, I ain't blocked him. I only really blocked them super rainbow bammers. That all they want to talk about is the size of another man's member or what another man is doing, and they imagine in all these type of exotic graphic ways. Like, what be wrong with them? I ain't speaking down on Rayful, and I didn't know he was built like nothing. Rayful Edmond was born almost 15 years before me. I know what I read in them law books. I know that he a rat, and I know that he ain't right. And where I come from, man, you don't get no pass for that. I ain't promoting nobody do nothing physical to him or do nothing physically to none of these rats. But as long as I got a platform and my platform represent the culture from the top to the bottom, that gives me the ability and the right to speak about somebody who broke a code. That's like you saying Michael Jordan is now anti-basketball. The only reason I ever liked Michael Jordan was because he could shoot a basketball. If he does anything that's anti-basketball, Michael Jordan is not Michael Jordan to me no more. But they're not rules like that for athletes. The rules for rats are different. I don't care what you did, you no longer get acknowledged. He said, I'm going over time, man, in Wyoming, Jordan. How you say that? Trinidad is still official. Shout out to Trinidad. $412 in the house, salute. Do a joint on Meech behind the walls, lover. All right, say no more. Where I'm at, I'm in Trinidad, Northeast DC. Why was up? Yeah, shout out to Anthony Jones. AJ story been up there since 96, but I feel for sure to be more DC. Much love. Shout out to AJ, man. Shout out to Mookie. Shout out to Baltimore out there, joint. Now you ask me some goofy shit like that on here? Oh, what how you say Boosie L Bay? He say Up for Debate TV is a vicious rat lovers channel. Right, that's why Storsha Gilmore be on there as a rat lovers channel. He ain't gonna give no man no platform to say nothing bad about the rat culture. And she say she Wayne Perry baby mama. She say she Wayne Perry baby mama. But she on Up for Debate TV, and that's Team Alpo. He didn't give a pardon to Terry Flannery, Randall. He gave him clemency. That means it's like, it's an executive forgiveness of the charge. A pardon wipes you clean. If I got a pardon today, I could go right downtown, put in my paperwork, gun training, put in the thing to get the gun, buy the gun in Virginia or Maryland, and have the gun mailed to me in the District of Columbia and be within the law as long as the clip doesn't hold more than 12 bullets. That's the law in D.C. Terry Flannery got granted clemency. Go look at it. I posted it on DC Blacks on Instagram. Clemency and a pardon is two different things, but they're all a part of the pardon category. But a pardon and clemency is two different things. Watch me. Good girl. Shout out to Washington State. Walaikum salam. They pick and choose. He's a clown. I think you should leave that crazy girl alone. Don't give her no more energy. Benny Little, I've been trying to do that for 7 or 8 years, and they just keep bothering me. Like, I'm not bothering them. Like, I chill out. Like, I chilled out for the whole 7, 8 months, bro. She did videos about me every single day. She called somebody, said, I'm about to file a stalking order on them. Who in their right mind will stalk her? A hound dog won't chase her. Yeah, I know a bunch of cats from 8th and H Northeast. Shout out to 8th and H Northeast. I don't know what you mean when you say that's their business. Why it's bothering you so much? Why are you writing about it so much? Eighth and H is not a good what? Eighth and H is not a good hood. Why? I know you ain't talking about some shit the police say, bruh. You have great content. Thanks, appreciate it. She looking for a come up, bruh. She couldn't get a come up from me no matter what if she had Johnny Cochran, because she filed a thing. She filed a document against me in court. Well, at least she alleged. I don't even know if it's true because it never came to me. Somebody sent me a picture, but she filed a document against me in court. One document was filed on like May. One document was filed in May. One document was filed in September. One document was filed in November, if I ain't mistaken. And they allege allegations that occurred in December. She do not have no sense. She cannot think. That's why she owe $120,000 in restitution. Never went to Gucci, never went to Prada, never went to Louis, never went to the jewelry store. She went to CVS, JCPenney's, Target, Victoria's Secret, Safeway. Think about the mind. Look at the fake paperwork she made up on me. She asked for 10 bands, bro. I got 10 bands and I got 10 bands in vehicles. I got more than 10 bands in vehicles. Shout out to Mobile, Alabama. She don't got nothing but a used car with temp tags. And then she talk about, he gotta be following me. How you know I got temporary tags? Let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna answer this for y'all right here. I only know that she didn't have real tags. Not because I followed her. I don't have time to follow her. I'm focused on making moves every day. But I read her case, and in her case, she violated her supervision by driving around with stolen tags, and they locked her dumb ass up. Somebody else said she got a crush on me. I can't imagine that though. This dude spreading beers on, like, bruh, this is a blog. Like, that's what I'm here for. Do you go on First Take and all that shit and say something to Stephen A? Somebody said you a stalker, bro. But you on my page. Think about it. My behavior and your behavior, and then after you think about my behavior and your behavior, think about the word stalking. You stalking me. I ain't on your page comment. I'm not even on that person's page comment. I'm on my page in my vehicle, minding my business. And you on here talking about you a stalker, bro. That's her. That's gun and car. She a rat or son a rat or son ain't never been in a fist fight. He won't bust a grape. Somebody said I'm from Detroit and that big Meech shit ain't that nothing. Yeah, she like red dudes. She don't like red dudes, bruh. She like rat dudes. Somebody did. That's right. Enough for her for real. I must love her, so I'm filing fake paperwork to her house. You must love her. You must be her, or either you got a rat son. One of the two you can relate. Somebody said she got that basket weave on top of her head, Slim. Laugh out loud. What the fuck is that on top of that girl head? I ain't seen the beehive hairdo in a while. And look, the beehive hairdo don't even start way up here at the hairline, but her beehive hairdo come all the way down here. Then you know the stuff they put under their eyes at the football joint, like Sunday night, Friday night lights. And the football people put the dark stuff underneath their eyes. She got the dark marks over her eyes like this, like the McDonald's arches, in black. It looked like, I'm gonna tell you where she got that from. That ain't even makeup. That's why I look dark like that. It ain't the stuff that go under the eyes like the football player in prison. Back in the day, they used to take the chest pieces that was plastic, right? And dudes that was innovative, they'd take the chest pieces and they'll melt the chest pieces down and like add a little ink to it or something else. And once they do all that, they will have like a tattoo type of ink and they would use it. I believe that she still melts the chest pieces down and puts them on her eyebrows. That's why. Hey, that implant used to correct brain functions and control limbs. What about unconsented implants that negatively affect brain function? Should that be legal? I don't know about all that. That's how you get tat ink. Yeah, in jail, V, you know how you get tat ink. She using tat ink on her eyebrows. Oh, that's Fly calling me right now. I'm about to get up out of here. I've been sitting here for too long telling people my location. He said, nigga, one of my tattoos made from chest pieces. Okay, y'all know how we make tattoo ink. But that's the black shit out the feds. I'm gonna keep it a secret for a minute. I'm gonna tell y'all about that Lawton green. They got paint in it. Everybody who got them old Lawton tattoos, they look a certain way. I don't know what that means, bro. Shout out to Minnesota Avenue, bro. Damn, somebody else said my tattoo was made out of chest pieces too. Somebody know what's up. All right, y'all, I got to get ready to get out of here. I'll be back in a second. Matter of fact, I'll probably do a live as I start straightening up the little jump. I'm about to go to the studio real quick. Hey, bro, I thought that was you when you walked by. I ain't seen you in a minute. You good?
Yeah, what's up with you, young?
Out the way, Slim.
I ain't
Been
doing
sitting there
shit.
too long. Yes, sir. Good to see you, homie.
Come on, sell this motherfucking boot.
That's right.
This motherfucking dog right there look like a human.
Yeah, you said they quiet.
Chill.
All right, Slim. Yeah, real. Come on, come on. If you ever want to know, I don't know what he talking about to hit him back. I'll be back though, y'all. Free to real.